The Morion helmet, also known as Mohrenkopfhelm or Maurischer Helm, is a characteristic helmet that was widely used in European countries in the 16th and 17th centuries. The name derives from the Spanish word Morion, which means forehead. It comes from either Italy or Spain and resembles aconite. The Morion helmet is characterized by its striking appearance. It is usually made of strong steel and is designed to protect the head and the upper part of the wearer's face. A narrow brim is typical, tapering to a point at the front and back, with a strong upturn. Most Morions have a hemispherical bell, a medium to very high crest and cheeky flaps. The Morion was used until the beginning of the 17th century and was first used by pikemen, later mainly by city guards and bodyguards. Thus, the pikemen, especially in the 30 Years' War, were equipped with Morion helmets. A pikeman was a foot soldier, who wielded a long thrusting weapon called a pike, while in the Middle Ages in general, any helmet could withstand all weapons. Since the middle of the 16th century, from the outset, certain war helmets are only suitable for protection against blank weapons and others additionally against projectiles of small arms. Due to the thin iron sheet of the Morion helmets, they protect against weaker blows, but not against musket balls. Therefore, musketeers mainly wore a hat decorated with feathers and only in rare cases Morion helmets. High-quality specimens were forged from a single steel plate and often elaborately decorated. Almost all famous platers produced Morions in artistically high-quality versions, which were made on commission for the royal and princely houses. These helmets were often worn by bodyguards, which is why they were marked with the ruler's coat of arms. The Morion gave rise to the cabasset, also called the Pier Morion or Pier helmet, in the second half of the 16th century. This had a flat, narrow brim and a high helmet bell, which in some examples ended in a short helmet cone curved backwards. The helmet bell had a shape similar to a half-an almond. The Morion cabasset was a hybrid of the two helmet types. It had the brim of a Morion and the helmet bell of a cabasset. Be that as it may, Morion helmets are still ubiquitous. For example, King Gustav Adolf II of Sweden depicts the logo of a famous East German beer, on which he wears a Morion helmet. Furthermore, the man in Rembrandt's famous painting of the man with the golden helmet wears a magnificent cabasset. Even today, the traditional Swiss Guard of the Pope wears Morion helmets. Due to its history and unique shape, the Morion is still today a special type of helmet.